Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You already know what it is as you coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure you comment. Where you tuning in from? Let me know where you hitting me up from. But the last thing I don't want you to forget, don't forget to share this out, because I'm telling you, you want your people on here. If you know a teacher, if you know somebody just struggling with unnamed 9 to 5, if you know just somebody that you just care for, get them on here now, because I got another one for y'all. I know I always say that, but you know I don't disappoint. I'm gonna stop. But yo, let me go on mix up the flavor of the week real fast. But I'm telling you, get your people on here. The flavor of the week this week, we're doing tropical punch and tamarindo. Yep, I still got some tamarindo left. But I'm gonna tell you, you can switch out the tamarindo for the world famous lemonade. But so it's all good. But I'm telling you though, if you ain't cleansing your body, then you are doing your body a disservice. You never hit your peak as long as you holding on to all that old junk that's in your body. I'm just throwing it out there for you. But yo, like I say, get your people on here. You want them on here? Get them on here now. And let's do this. But you know what? I'm finna go on mix this up. I'm finna go on drop my song and give y'all a little bit extra more time while we get our groove on to get people on. Cause you already know what it is. Let go.
Wake up in the morning, time to rise and shine. Hit the grind, ain't no way I'm falling behind. Every dollar earned is a step to a line. Mr. Grind Time, watch how I redefine. Hustle hard, never looking back. This is where legends are made, that's a fact. This is Grind Time, live and reaching for the sky. Money's on the line, gotta hustle, can't lie. Living for the now while we aim to fly high. Together we'll rise, let our ambitions amplify. This is Grind Time, live and reaching for the sky. Money's on the line, gotta hustle, can't lie. Living for the now while we aim to fly high. Together we'll rise, let our ambitions amplify. Total life changes, gotta push through the pain. Health over wealth, always still stacking gains. Motivation in my veins, driving me insane. Never satisfied, I forever remain. The clock's ticking, can't waste a beat. Every move I make, I'm feeling the heat. This is Grind Time, live and reaching for the sky. Money's on the line, gotta hustle, can't lie. Living for the now while we aim to fly high. Together we'll rise, let our ambitions amplify. So step to the grind, let's chase what we dream. Mr. Grind Time, building a team. This is Grind Time, live and reaching for the sky. Money's on the line, gotta hustle, can't lie.
Yo, what it do, fam? It's your boy, Mr. Grind Time, here on another beautiful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let me welcome you to episode 24 of the hottest new podcast gracing your screen. This is Grind Time Live. And yes, I got another one for y'all. Man, I'm telling you, I've been following this queen for a little bit now. For a lot of bit. It's been a while. She cool as heck, man. If y'all ain't met her yet, she is cool. But what I like about her is she's one of the people that's shaping young minds to take over for us. You know, I ain't old or nothing. I ain't never saying I'm old. You know, I'm just getting better. But you know, she one of the one that's shaping their minds to be able to take over when we, pass the torch to them. That's one thing I like about her. But not only is she shaping young minds, she's also helping people increase their health, but she's also doing it herself. I mean, she out there running marathons and stuff. I'm gonna make her talk about that tonight. No. But yo, like I say, get your people on. Like right now, I'm finna bring her on. Y'all give it up, light up the chat for Miss Queen Maxine Campbell. Let's go. Let's see. It let on in a minute. Y'all know how it be hating. There we go. There we go.
Ah, what's
What
going on, Mr. Gary?
what it do, Queen? How you doing?
Listen, I just man, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to your intro to your music, and I said that is lit. I tried to. I was here still getting ready, and I tried to listen, but I love that. I caught, money on the line. Period. Like money on the line. I'm about to make some stuff up. We ain't wasting time. We don't got no time to waste. It's hustle. It's grind, right? Mr. Grind time. And so I just definitely want to just give you back your flowers. Thank you so much. Just, for thinking of me and for inviting me, on Grind Time Live. And I can't believe it. Like, I remember when you started this, I gotta be honest, and I want to apologize. Like, haven't really tapped in, fully. I've seen some superstar, guests. I'm following, a really, really dope lineup, that you've had so far. And so I can't believe that this is episode number 24. When you said that, I said, whoa, 24. So I just want to commend you, Gary, just, Mr. Grind Time on everything that you're doing for your consistency, episode 24, and just keep plugging away, and just how you just, you keep doing it, you keep showing up. I hear you on, TLC's, Thursday Night Learn. I hear your name being called, winning prizes and elevated in ranks, and doing your thing. And so I just, like I said, I want to give you your flowers also, and just know that I see you as well, right? I see you as well. I see your elevation, I see your transformation, and I see everything that you do. So kudos to you, and thank you, just for inviting me. When you invited, I was like, I was in transition. I was like, nah, not right now, let me go ahead and let me get a Wednesday in December. So we are here. So I appreciate you. So, back to you.
Hey, I appreciate everything you just said. And yeah, I remember when I first reached out to you and I was like, and you said December. I'm like, okay, I'm putting you on the calendar for December and I'm gonna remind you.
Yeah.
But you did your part. You showed up, and let me take the time to officially welcome you to the hottest new podcast gracing your screen. Grind Time Live. Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate that warm welcome.
And like I said, I do appreciate you, for giving it. Because, like I say, with all the stuff you juggling and all that you already got going on in your life, which we're going to get into a lot of that tonight.
Okay.
Like I say, I appreciate the time. But let's go on and get started. I always start the podcast out one way. This is the only thing that's standard. Everything else just flow. But the first question is, don't read too much into it. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Was it the products that got your attention, or was it the amazing business opportunity that got your attention? They got you to join this amazing family.
It was, I would have to say, it was the products. It was the products that got my attention, and that led me into the business. That was actually 9 years ago. That was 9 years ago. I wish. Yeah. It was 9 years ago, and it was before we had this brew tea right here. It didn't come in this package right here, and I saw this is when, before, I think it might have been Facebook, or when Instagram first started. I don't even remember. That's how long it's been. But I know that I saw people promote. Saw someone that I knew, a lady that I knew from a previous business that I did. She was advertising, how you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And that was just, I'm like, just by drinking, 2 cups a day. And I'm like, 2 cups a day, losing 5 pounds in 5 days. And so I didn't do anything the first time. And then I kept seeing it. And so I reached out to,
All right, give me just a second. We don't claim to cure, mitigate any diseases. Results will vary. Quick disclaimer. Like I said, we don't make any miracle claims. A lot of it's going to depend on you. And actually following through with how we tell you to use the stuff and what we tell you to do with it. All right, keep going, Queen.
Yeah, so I went ahead, I reached out to her. I got, back then, we're selling, they were $10, $10 for one of these packs. And I tried it, and I actually lost 7 pounds in 5 days. I didn't do anything, and I was just like, what? I, I was shocked. And so it was the products that definitely led me into the business. Because then I thought about, well, who else do I know want to be able to lose some pounds,
That
and so
part.
that's how I was led into the business. It was definitely the products, and it was definitely the OG original brew tea.
That OG triple OG did his thing as usual.
Yeah, yeah,
Got you hooked on it. Got you hooked on. You say you lost 7 pounds in your first 5 days.
yes.
That is amazing. Cause you ain't that big.
No, no. I mean, and at that time, I was going through some stuff, and I needed to lose weight. I was going through a lot, and I needed to lose weight, and so that was a lot of, I think, just waste in the midsection. A lot of time people think it's weight, and it's just a lot of waste in the midsection. And so, yeah, I lost 7 pounds in 5 days.
Oh yeah, that's why we had a saying: if you want to lose the waist, lose
That
the
part,
waist.
yes.
Yeah, for sure, Miss. Now you got to tell me though, how are you juggling dealing with all this stuff with this business and this classroom full of kids?
Exactly. Listen, I mean, I not everyone is knows this, but I just started working my business again last week, literally. But I was still taking the products and so on, and juggling the business. So I do TLC part-time. I am full-time. I'm a teacher, I'm an educator. Right now I'm teaching third grade. But it's a challenge, because during the day, like I said, I'm in the classroom. When I have a break, I'm texting people, I'm responding to texts, I'm staying up to date with what's going on with TLC and products and sales and all these different things. And I don't even think, you just have to manage it. Like there's really no balance, because sometimes it could be very, very chaotic. And then, I want to live life. I'm doing things. I have my own family. But you just do it, you just do it. What pushes me to keep going with TLC part-time is because, I work my job, and I work my TLC business like a job after work, because I've seen and I know of so many successful stories, with TLC, with people who have done it part time. And so, I go to work, I teach during the day. When I come home, I'll work out, I'll do my thing. And then, in the meantime, respond to messages, reaching out to people, staying plugged in, but just doing that every day, and I think your heart has to be in it, because, a lot of people give up when they see that it is work. It is work. So you literally, your heart has to be there.
Definitely.
Just like teaching, just like teaching, your heart has to be in it. Like you're not going in it for the money, with teaching and with TLC. While you have a vision of the money in the beginning, you have to put some work in there. Like, you definitely have to put some work in there. So, just managing it, just plugging at it, every day.
Yes, yeah. See that's where you know you got love for what you do.
Yeah.
Because yes, everybody knows teachers don't make nowhere close to what they should. I mean,
No, not at all.
just for the work you put in just before lunch, not even throughout the whole day, just before lunch.
Yes,
you know.
building. And as soon as they get in the classroom, it's on and popping,
Oh
And so
yeah.
I'm in the classroom, like I said, I'm a third grade teacher, or teaching third grade now, high school, and it's 24 of them and one of me. And so you got 24 personalities, just going. Like I said, as soon as they enter the classroom, very needy, I'm more than a teacher. I'm a counselor, I'm a nurse, I'm a, everything. I'm a mom,
Yeah.
to, you know, um, but I love it.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Hold on, did you say you used to teach high school?
Yeah, yep. So for the past before this 2 years, I taught ninth grade. So I'm a special I have my certification in special education. So I was like a resource teacher to them, meetings, students with IEPs and disabilities and stuff like that. So that's my specialty. Yeah. Hmm.
For sure. Let me tell you something crazy. That's what my mom did for almost 30 years. She actually just recently retired from the
Wow.
school board doing basically the same exact thing what you just said, except for she was doing elementary school.
Yeah,
So I already know what what you do.
man.
You ain't got it. Hey, okay, yeah, the look says it all, the look says it all. But yeah, I know the work you put in. And then like I said, to grab extra time to help people increase their health while you are increasing your own health.
Yes,
I mean, I know it's a lot, but
it
you
is.
are a prime example of that. As long as you got love for it, you can do it. As long
Yeah,
as you got that passion, what they say, passion is our fuel. You got that passion for it, it's going to keep you going. And I commend you for that because, like I say, I've been seeing you for a while. I didn't know you had been here 9 years, but I knew I had been seeing you for a while, but that explains everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I make sure I show up when I show up. I show up.
Yeah, you do that. You
Yeah.
do that now, yeah. Now, and how long has it been that you've been squeezing in these marathons and stuff though?
I have been, I am a lover of running long distance in particular, but I have been running since the seventh grade. This is 30 plus years ago. I started running. Started running track and field in the seventh grade, and always ran long distance. And then I ran all the way through college. I got a scholarship to go to school. Ran cross country, and always ran. And when I just recently, the past couple of months, I started really taking the sport, a little bit more seriously at my age, and just was able to connect with a group of women, Black Girls Runs, community, and just found like-minded melanated women who have a joy of running. And so just within the past couple of months, I just got the bug to like really really just take it seriously, and get medals on top of medals with 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons. I've registered for a couple of marathons, really, really hoping that I get in. But just recently I did the half marathon in Florida. It's one of their biggest races. My first
Mm.
time running, but I just, I've always been a runner, always been a lover of, like I said, long distance running, cross country running, love running outside. You probably, see some of my posts, running on the beach, different things like that, walking on the beach. But running for me, you running for me is therapy. I get to think, I get to push my body. And after I had my son, it changed for me because when I had my son, I was in a situation where it was hard for me to breathe. It was hard for me to walk. And
Mm.
so when I run, I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do it, that I'm able to participate in the sport, and that I can take a deep breath and
Yeah.
just push my body. Products, when I tell you the products helps, because when I go for long runs, I'm taking my Blue Magic, and that, when I tell you I love, I love Blue Magic. And I was never one to really take like a pre-workout kind of thing,
Mhm.
it's part of my regimen. Like I put energy in my Delgada, but as far as like a pre-workout energy type of booster, never been one to really use that kind of a supplement until we got now Blue Magic. And so when I know that I'm going to do like, whether it's 8 miles or 8 or more miles, and I really, really want to get like a good performance, I'll go ahead and consume, my Blue Magic, and just to give me a boost, in the middle of my run. But, to answer your question, I've always been a runner. and just recently, within the last 4 or 5 months, um, just really started saying, yeah, this I just absolutely love it. Found a community of women that also loves it, and yeah, I'm here now. Like I love running. That's something that
For sure.
that's something that I just do, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
For sure. And it's the same person who was just saying she lost 7 pounds in 5 days, and now she running marathons. That just show you your progression. I mean, you could have been a track star back in the day, and you could have fell off like Mr. Grindtime did. So I understand. But it's never too late to get it back. And she keep
Right.
talking like she old, but she ain't old. She ain't no more like 25.
I appreciate you. Okay.
Now, how do you were 30 what?
Oh no, I am 45.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. I was joking with the 20 something because I know you were a little bit old, but the 30s I wasn't joking because I thought that
Right.
you 45 for real.
Yes, I'll be 46 in 2 months.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, my bad. I mean, you said you got that, you got that baby face, so you don't look your age at all. That's coming from Mr. Grind Time, not just no blowing smoke. I'm keeping it real with you, but it's also what you do is actually, I guess, keeping you young because between the products and the working out, because you got to be in shape. You talking about running any type of distance, so I guess that's some of the things that keep you young. Message.
Yeah. Yeah. and and all of that, I appreciate you, but I give all honor and praise to God, because I really don't look like what I've been through, and I'm so grateful. I may not look like my age, but mentally, I feel like I got an old soul, just been through a lot. But once again, I'm so grateful to God, the way that he's kept me, and covered me and protected me, and absolutely, like what you said, like the products, if it wasn't for Nutriverse, I probably wouldn't be consistent like I am now, taking vitamins. Before Nutriverse, before we had like these cute, sexy packages, and it was in the white bottles. I couldn't tell you the last time like I was taking vitamins. Probably like my mom was giving me Flintstone vitamins. But after that, I tried women's vitamins, but I'm not a person that likes to take, big capsules or pills. Like that makes me gag. And so, when I found Nutriverse, like I was just like, wow, it's simple, it's easy, it's quick, it gets into my body right away. And so I am grateful, for these products. I heard my daughter say something to someone the other day at church, because I don't wear makeup or anything like that, and I always get compliments on my skin, and I really attribute it to because I attribute it to the products, because I don't always eat clean, so to
Yeah.
speak, but I do cleanse. I cleanse, and I take my vitamins. And so that cleansing definitely does, your skin good. So I really, I'm just grateful to God, and just grateful for TLC for these
Yeah,
products. I would not be consistent, like I am now,
for
with
sure.
and just putting my health first, and just showing people like that is simple, and that, they can do it too. So yeah.
Yes, 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 exactly. Okay, we're gonna make you the poster child of Nutriburs right there.
Somebody update first.
Yeah, because yeah, you definitely. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know your total backstory, but I can tell you, like, say from my view, you don't look like you have been through. And but I know that's how
Yeah.
no, that's how you age. That's how you age. You aging backwards.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But Miss Max, you say I'm I'm still on the teaching. You okay? The third graders, are those like regular students or those special ed students?
So I work at a charter school, so I have a mix. So it's so they have some of them, some of them do have IEPs, and so it's a mix in the classroom, Yep. So it's general education, and then I have a mix of students with some disabilities.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And you in there by yourself, or do you have like some help?
Listen, I'm in there by myself because it's a charter school. I taught in New York, in the Bronx for a while, and I don't have a teacher's assistant. I don't have a professional in there or anything like that. It's just me with 24 kids, 24 different personalities every single day. So yeah, yep, I'm in there by myself.
So yeah, even more reasons to take care of your health and get so you had that energy and that focus and all that to deal with 24 different personalities all at one
Yes,
time.
yes,
And at
yes.
that age, ooh.
Oh yeah, they keep you on your toes now. They hold no punches with what they say. Yeah, but but they're cute. Yep. But yeah, it's just me in the classroom with them.
Hey, you doing your thing. I ain't heard nothing bad about you, so you ain't made the news or nothing, for nothing bad. So I'm taking it you doing your thing. You say you were in New York. Where are you now?
So now I live in Orlando now.
In Florida? Orlando?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. How long have you been down there?
Just this summer.
Oh, you just decided to pick it back up and make a move.
Yep. Needed something new. Needed something new. New beginning.
Oh, gotcha. You married or?
Uh no, right now I'm enjoying this season that I'm in. I'm in a different season with my children. My children are older, and so I'm just enjoying this season of seeking God and just doing my thing, positioning myself and just like I said, working my TLC business back in my mode, back on my grind, back, in my mojo. And yeah,
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be, just back in my business.
And that's why I like this family and people like Miss Maxine, like you. That's we help people, like I said, now deal with all five, like I said, all five aspects, all five pillars of health, and spiritual is one big part of it. You know,
Mhm.
because if one part of your health is off, then it's not going to totally flow. Something's going to be out of balance. It's not going to be right. So
Mhm.
that's where we come together. We can help each other out. If you having a bad day, you got somebody you can call. Like if I'm having a bad day, I can message Miss Maxine like, "Hey, you busy?"
Yeah, yeah, no, I love TLC in that regard. The community in TLC is what keeps me here. Not only the products, but the community, the people. I love the people here. I
Mm.
absolutely love the community in TLC. So
Oh yeah, I got to bug you because the other day on our 12 days of Christmas they had the question of who's your favorite corporate person.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I put you on the spot. Who did you say?
Oh, so I love everybody. I love the whole, you know, but I was literally at work and I was typing, I put Scott Benya because he's a fellow educator and I love Scott Benya. And they know me, but I put Scott Benya and Lakari. I love those two. Like I said, I love everybody. I love, Carl Brown. I love Rosa. I love Coach Craig. He was my coach when the 15-day challenge tour came out and we were doing all of that touring with the new My Zone and everything. I love Evan. Like I love everyone. Trisha, like I could go down the line. But
Oh yeah,
what's
we were on the same 15-day challenge team. Sure was.
I think we were, yeah. And but when question, immediately I thought of Scott Benya, Lakari. Scott Benya.
I got you. Yeah, I put on. I'm like, that's the hardest one y'all ever asked
Yeah,
us. Like real talk.
exactly right. They put people, you know what I'm saying? But those two guys have encouraged me. They have helped me. They have supported me. They have held my hand. Um, just really, really giving me gems and nuggets, like to really keep me going, and always their love, always appreciated their support. Yeah, I love those guys, man. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely, and that's our corporate though. That's how they are, and
Yeah.
that's also how life changing nation is. Though we come together, we help each other, we support each other. Just like I got Miss Max on here tonight, knowing she got papers to grade, but she still came to give us time.
I'm not grading nothing. Not not tonight. Yeah. Mm-mm.
You say you taking a day, evening
Yeah.
off to yourself, huh?
We leading up to the Christmas break, and so each day I'm just I'm kind of tailoring stuff back a little bit, but yeah, I'm counting down. I'm counting down.
You can't be watching the calendar like that now.
Counting down. We are counting down.
I hear you. I hear you. I had to pick at you though. Because I know y'all teachers be like, "Oh man, how long we got for our next break?"
Uh,
Because I know it's stressful. I used to teach truck drivers,
okay.
and these are grown people,
Oh
so I can
yeah.
imagine.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I'd rather teach the babies, because some of them, the grown folk, you expect them to know better. No, I'd rather teach the babies.
Yes, yes. I like kids better.
Mhm.
I actually was almost a teacher. Where I was going into early childhood administration at first,
Okay.
but things happened with the job I was in. I couldn't catch my lectures. I was doing everything online. I couldn't catch my lectures. I couldn't, so I ended up basically just end up dropping out, and that's when
Oh,
I went to start teaching truck drivers because I couldn't do what I wanted to. So I
yeah.
went ahead and did what I can.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was there because I was, parent of the year back when my baby girl was in preschool and stuff. Because I was like the wing parent.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a special respect here for
Mhm.
anybody who dares to step on the other side and say, "I'm going to teach you something today."
Right. That part. That part.
For sure, Miss Max, I appreciate you though, but we ain't gonna really get deep into like your back, what you've been through, because we want to keep it, keep it here, keep it light, keep it smooth. But what I do want to know is, how long were you gone? I'm nosy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was actually I sat out. I sat out for 6 months.
Oh,
For 6 months, I didn't. Oof, that really, it hurt my feelings in the beginning, but yeah, for 6 months I sat out. Yep,
uh,
6. Mhm. Still taking my products, but wasn't really doing anything intentionally, with the business, because I wanted to come back from a different, from a position of strength,
got
and it needed to be done. I needed, and plus I had just relocated. I needed months, I needed that.
for sure. Sometimes you gotta take that step back, so you can get that running start and shoot out the no out the gate. So
Yeah,
I understand. I was just curious about it because I honestly didn't notice you being gone because I mean you always around. You
yeah,
always
yeah.
doing something.
I'm glad, um, it came across like that, because it wasn't for, I didn't broadcast it. I made a decision, and just went with it, and showed up every now and then, and got situated and settled. But yeah, yep, it was 6 months that I didn't really do much. Not much. I didn't do anything business wise, like with TLC.
Well, we are glad to have you back, like you
Yeah,
never left.
thank you, man. Look, I'm glad to be back. When I tell you, I'm just, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for 2025. I'm, ready to do my business differently. I've learned so much in the past 9 years, that I'm super excited. I really, really am. I'm super excited. I love where I am right now. And yeah, I'm
You
ready.
ready to go? That's what's up.
Definitely ready to go.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, but I can't let you go. I gotta have you. You know, we gotta go teach. The teacher gotta teach us one more thing. Teacher gotta drop us one more nugget before she go.
Okay. Okay. Anything what you want.
No, it's on you. You give us something to, cause you know Grind Time Live is only once a week right now. So give us something to get through to the next week.
Okay. Give you something to get through to the next week. I got so much. I got so much.
I know.
What I would say is, you know, like I tell my students this, I tell my athletes this, because I was coaching cross country. But the same way you practice, the way that you're gonna play. The same way you practice is the way that you're going to play. And what that means is, you know how, they say, I've heard them say, how you do anything is how you do everything. And so however, which way you're doing your business now, whichever way you are, you know, prioritizing your health, or maybe not prioritizing your health, is the same way you're going to always do it. So, if I'm not, as far as business wise, like if I'm not doing the basics, like if I'm not making a list, right? If I'm not, following up with my customers, or following up with people that say they're interested in the business, if I'm being lazy, if I'm not showing up, right? That's the same way that I'm going to do, like when it's time to really, help my team, when it's time to help anybody, it's just going to be that way, because the same way that I practice is the same way that I play. I didn't practice it. I was never a person, I'm saying, that was following up. I wasn't making a list. Like if you weren't doing the work, you're not going to get the results. And so I hope that makes sense. But that just came to me. The same way that you practice is the same way that you're going to play. If you lazy at practice, you're going to be lazy on the track. You're going to be lazy at the meet. If you don't push the line at practice, you're not going to push through the line at the meet. If you don't, what I'm saying, push yourself at practice, you're not going to push yourself, what I'm saying, when you get at the starting line. So the same way you practice is the same way you're going to play. So.
Yes, that makes total sense. Yes, I bet you everybody on here understood exactly what you were
Yeah.
saying, and we appreciate you for it. I'm telling you.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you, once again, I'm just bringing it back to you, just, your consistency. Because when I heard you was like, this is number 24, I was like, dang, this is number 20, the 2040s, so, just keep going, Barry, keep doing your thing. And, I have a cousin who, I think it's been, I don't know if it's 4 years, 8, I don't know. I don't remember how long, but she started just going live and just sharing things about God, and nobody was going on there listening. Nobody was, tapping in, and she continued. And it took, I got to get the number, and I'll message you with the number, but it now, she'd be getting views, 13,000 views. She got a podcast now. She, just doing her thing. And I remember her sharing, like when I first, she was saying how when she first started, there was no one there. And so, but that's just the life of entrepreneurship, or when you have a vision, when you have an idea, when God gives you something. So all of that to say, just keep going, keep going. Like I said, I saw your lineup. Sometimes I see the people, that you have on here, and, just keep going, man. Keep going. Don't stop. If this isn't, a vision and an idea that you have, just don't stop. Don't stop. And what I'm saying, you're doing your thing, Mr. Grind Time Live.
Definitely can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, I appreciate you, Queen.
All right.
But yo, I'm gonna reach back out to you in just a second and give you a breakdown on future things. Like I said, I upload it to my YouTube, and I repost it here. So everybody get to have a chance. If they couldn't get on now,
Okay.
they it's gonna be there for them to see it, because like I say, if they couldn't get on, they need to watch this one. They need to see that you can. It may be hard,
Mm-hmm.
but if you got the passion, if you got the love, you can do this business along with your regular life, even if you are teaching 24 youngsters.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can definitely do TLC along else. Yes, you can.
All right, appreciate you, Queen. I'm gonna be reaching back out to you in just a second, though. But I'm finna drop you off real fast. But like I said, I'll be reaching back out. I appreciate you more than you know.
All right.
All right,
Have a good night.
you too. Yo, man, that was the Queen, Miss Lady Max. Someone call her. Somebody just call her Maxine, Maxine Campbell, however you want to say it. She's I mean, just an amazing individual. I mean, how many 45-year-olds running half marathons? I mean, we got 20 somethings that won't get off the couch, but then we got 45-year-olds running half marathons. And as you see, she wasn't always like this. She stopped for a while. When she came in and started using the product, she had to drop a couple pounds. But she decided to prioritize her health. She decided to, fix her mind, get her mind back right, keep working on her spiritual journey. I mean, that's what we do here. That's what TLC is all about. And when you got a community of, like they say, like-minded people coming together, you just get an explosion of possibilities. And I got to say this. If you're a person that's been struggling with your health, if you're struggling on that job, you got struggling with your spiritual, I'm almost sure there is a life changer. If not Mr. Grind Time, there's another life changer that can help you. If you ever thought about, adding an extra stream of income, you need to increase your health. If you're on the fence right now, then like I always say, jump off the fence and don't walk. Run to your nearest life changer and tell them to get you started right now. Because what they say, time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. You can be like Miss Maxine and start aging backwards. But it's all going to be on you. It's all going to be on what you want to do or what you're going to put into it. It all comes back to you. But remember, you're not alone. You're not alone. Your journey may seem like the hardest thing you ever done. But remember, you are not alone. Like Michael Jackson say, you are not alone. No, I'm gonna stop. But yo, I want to thank y'all for giving me your time once again tonight on episode 24 of Grind Time Live. And I'm telling you, we're gonna be here 24 more. I'm setting up my schedule for next year already. I already got two of the weeks in January covered, and I'm already working on, so this Grind Time Live ain't going nowhere. So get ready to get your people on here every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. That's 5 on the West Coast. That's 6 in Mountain Time. Because like I always say, I ain't got nothing but love for you, fam. And remember, God loves you. Peace out.